Ooh. What is vibing? This is Vish, and today we're going to respond to Sadhguru's video on...
Sadhguru shows us how to stay fit for life.
I'm a meditation coach and I've got hundreds of people on their meditation journeys. If you want a one-on-one coaching with me, either comment down below or message me on Instagram at VishVibez. Sadhguru is a yogi, mystic, and visionary who's truly enlightening the world. I'm very grateful for the presence that he has. Also, I'm here today with one of my best friends, Thomas.
What's up everybody? I'm Thomas. I'm a certified fitness professional in the Austin area. If you are interested in better movement, better mindset techniques, and improving the food and being educated on the food that you put into your body, check me out at Thomas.the.trainer on Instagram. Look forward to meeting with you and chatting with you.
Check him out. And now let's check out the video together now.
Well, from the age of 12, I started a process, a powerful system of yoga called Angamardana. Angamardana literally means to have complete mastery over your limbs. This is a powerful way of strengthening your sinuses. This has kept me intact through the various rigors of life, variety of injuries, all kinds of mad things I have done with my body. Well, here's my breakfast.
Wow.
It's very important that every one of you stay fit, fit for life. Being fit for life means hardness in the body, sharpness in your mind, and softness in your heart.
Ooh.
Yeah. To stay fit, I used to play lots of games, but these days the schedules don't allow, and also too many injuries. So I play a bit of golf, and at least once a year, minimum once a year, I'm in the mountains, 18 to 19,000 feet MSL. Well, that's my medical checkup. I have no medical checkups, that's my stress test. You know what that means, if I fail, I fail. Today we are offering this powerful system of Angamardana to the world in many different ways. Particularly this year, we are essentially focusing on our security forces. We have already trained over 300 trainers for border security force, and they are in turn training their forces. On this International Yoga Day, I will be at Siachen with the Indian Army, and we will be training the Indian Army in some aspects of Angamardana, which is a powerful system of yoga. This is something the youth of India should have. It is our intention that our security forces officers and men have the best.
Wow, such an inspiration and honor to see how Sadhguru stays fit for life. It was very fascinating to see him doing these yogas and postures and even the food that he eats for breakfast for the first time online. That side of him is something that's usually not showed, so I was very grateful just to get exposed to that for the first time. Also, Angamardana, as he described it, which maybe includes Upa Yoga, I'm not too sure, I've heard is a very powerful physical yogic practice, which is an intense workout, full body, and I haven't done it before yet, so I would love to try it out, and we could even maybe try it together. And it does essentially a full body workout, strengthening you to its peak naturally, without weights, which you can do anywhere, any place, anytime, which I think is a great thing about it. Whether, let's say you're traveling, you're in the hotel room, you're on vacation, no excuses not to work out, right? So I think it's a very valuable thing, which I would love to learn. Now, I was surprised to see the foods that he ate. I'm not too sure if that's his daily breakfast or if that's what he eats every single day. It was very small in terms of quantity, and I wasn't even sure what exactly those were, but I would love to explore and see what he has to eat every day. Now, something else I've learned from Sadhguru includes the idea of how a lot of the problems that we have, physically, mentally, even energetically, are due to the excess amount of foods that we eat. And it only makes sense. He says in the Western prescription for how much sleep we need, which is 8 to 10 hours. That's a fine prescription, but that's a prescription if you're not taking care of your body well, right? Why not focus on the root of the body, which should be things like what you eat, how much sleep you get, when to sleep,
How you move,
exactly. And so a huge takeaway I've had from watching those videos and learning from the wisdom of Sadhguru is how we are excessively eating And naturally, that excess food gets stored and is what causes the body to be lethargic and the mind to be lethargic, which is why we need 8 to 10 hours of sleep. So it only makes sense logically, sure, if you're eating that much food, sleep that extra amount. But if you're able to consciously eat the more ideal and optimal amounts for the body, you will be so energetic and not need that much sleep. Now, is this something that I think is true for every single person? That is something I'll have to leave open as a question to I just don't know. And the reason I'm saying that right now is something I've learned from Sadhguru himself is the whole idea of saying I don't know. Saying I don't know will open up all the possibilities to the truth. Quickly dismissing something or quickly believing in something won't do the justice for the truth. It's all about experiencing it yourself. And I truly do think that everyone's body and mind is different, but it's all different if they're taken care of incorrectly or not optimally. And what I mean by that is, as I've learned from Sadhguru's practices, if you were to truly practice yoga and get aligned with that of the universe, or you can call it God, the natural intelligence, your systems will be so aligned to where naturally, as he says, your body will wake up at 3:30, 4 a.m. every day. No alarm needed. Naturally, you only need a few hours of sleep. Naturally, always be happy. These are things that we all have within us. And I think it's something that we must all tap into together. Now, I'd love to hear Thomas' perspective on this because he has a lot of fitness and personal training experience.
Not much to add, honestly. I think y'all both hit on a lot of, great ideas and concepts and principles. I'll just say that I was amazed at his flexibility, and it's an inspiration for myself and for all the people that I work with and for all of y'all watching. Really play that back if you missed his leg kicks, his high kicks. He kicked higher than his head. So it shows into your 60s with movement and with proper nourishing of your mind, body, and soul, you can do incredible feats. And so truly an inspiration to see that happen. It's really something that I will begin to practice more, being more flexible. And that's something that I've kind of come into within the past year or so, being more flexible, being more stable, being more mobile. And I look forward to seeing everything that y'all have to think about in the comments below. But this was beautiful. Loved what both y'all had to say.
Thank you so much for sharing that. And I think that was spot on. I mean, I also recognized the beautiful way that he was moving at that age. Really props and something else we can learn from. Thank you all so much for watching and taking the time. Make it a great day, take it joyfully, and stay conscious. Awesome job, brother.